Okay, for our current event this week, my friends with arachnophobia, prepare yourselves. Newly discovered fungus turns cave-dwelling spiders into zombies. Sounds amazing. Tell me more. Scientists in Europe have identified a previously unknown species of fungus that turns cave spiders into zombies. The fungus lures them out of their webs before instigating an untimely death and then uses the spider's corpses to spread its spores. Great. Love that for us. That's sarcasm, by the way. The newly discovered species, named Gibula... Okay, I'm not even gonna. Scientific name here. Acts in a similar way as the zombie ant fungus, seemingly manipulating its prey to move to a more suitable spot for the fungus to spread. The way that the fungus affects the arachnid's brain is still a mystery. Again, all things I love hearing. This is not frightening at all. Dr. Joe Arujo says we know very well the ants, the wasps, and very few other examples. Now this is in a different family, so it's a new origin of behavior manipulation. Okay, so we know that there's zombie fungus. There's fungus or pests or whatever that make ants be zombies and make wasps be zombies. And now spiders have joined the mix. It's something really interesting that's not super common in the parasitic world. No Sherlock. The newfound species is part of a larger branch of fungi that exclusively infects spiders. For now. So far, they've only observed it affecting spiders. More specifically, cave-dwelling orb weavers that are found in Europe. So this is currently UK's issue. Oh, I spoke too soon because apparently there's been more infected spiders found in North Ireland caves. The fact that a fungus can infect something and then behaviorally alter animals so that it then helps the fungus spread, I think it's very intriguing. Maybe intriguing isn't the word I would have personally used to describe it. What's the word I'm thinking of? Horrifying, unnerving. Yeah. The team suspects the fungus lures the spiders out of their lairs where they are exposed to circulating air of currents, which helps spread its spores. Again, loving everything that I'm hearing. The authors have not yet identified which metabolites or compounds produced by the fungus interact with the organism. More research is required to know the fungus's ecological impact. So the doctor says he does not believe that there's any cause for concern about the affected spider species. You think I'm going to trust you? You don't even know how it fully works. Fungi have evolved many millions of years ago, more than 100 million years ago, and they have been coexisting with these spiders and other species of fungi and other insects. Coexisting. This does not sound like coexisting. So he goes on to say that he thinks that they help keep the forest balanced. Okay. And they think that it regulates the insect population. Not the bug I would want to see regulated. I have a couple that I would like to see regulated more. Like those huge palmetto bugs we get in Florida. I wouldn't mind them getting regulated a little bit more. How about you take them out? Around 150,000 species of fungi have been formally documented, but it's estimated that number is only around 5% of the diversity of fungus out there to be discovered. I'm sorry. Come again? We have found about 150,000 species of fungi, but we think that's only 5% of what actually exists out there. And we already know that 3 of them turn insects into zombies, but we just chilling. Within the zombie spider fungus, there were like mycoparasites that were eating the fungus, apparently. So I guess it's a whole important food source for fungi or whatever. Is anybody else's skin crawling a little bit, or is it just me? No? Just me? Okay. Maybe I'm tripping. The premise of zombie fungus can quickly turn into a horror story when you reimagine as a sci-fi creature infecting humans, such as the HBO series The Last of Us. That is exactly what I was thinking. That and that other movie, The Girl with All the Gifts. Yeah, which I did do a breakdown on. Maybe I'll put a little link up here. You guys can go check it out. No. No. I mean, listen, I am a fan of zombies. I love zombies. Hence me creating a show about zombies. Except my zombies aren't, flesh-eating monsters. It's a whole different concept. But the idea that we're going to bring fiction into life, like I say that art imitates life, imitates art, but this isn't the art that I want to see imitated, or the life I want to see imitated. Now, what the doctor is saying is we don't have to worry about anything because jumping to humans would require it to evolve tolerance to our warm body temperature and to circumvent our immune system, both of which serve as strong defenses against most fungi. Did you hear how he said most fungi? Arujo said he and his team plan to continue studying the group of fungi that infect spiders to understand how these species are related, their origins, how they evolved, and more. Further understanding of these fungi could eventually lead to potential application in crop protection or even human medicine. I'm going to stop you right there, hombre. These fungi have evolved, which means they can evolve again, but they're in caves. Okay? So if we just stay our asses out of the caves, they won't be able to adapt to us and evolve with us. But you want to have your whole team studying these fungi, getting up close. Okay. Fungi be like, oh, hold up. I like this source. Let me start adapting to that body source. And he says, this could be something really revolutionary for Alzheimer's and degenerative diseases and the ones that affect the brain. So maybe there's hope there. That sounds so familiar. Where did I see them creating a cure for Alzheimer's? Oh, yes. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Yep. No, in all seriousness, their scientific breakthroughs are amazing for us and has helped us, live better lives, stronger lives, healthier lives. I am just not comfortable with the word zombie in anything that isn't fiction. Oh my goodness. Okay. Side note, The Last of Us is pretty entertaining. It's a good show. I think it was first a video game. And then it became a live action show starring Pedro Pascal. See how we came right back around to him? Dudes and everything. All right. My friends who are afraid of spiders, you may find this interesting and exciting. You may like the idea of less spiders in the world. But I remind you, the reason why we don't have flies invading us and ramming into our mouths every time we open it is because spiders keep the population down of pests and bugs. I don't want to get rid of spiders. That's not the bug I would target. Okay, is this story as frightening to you guys as it is to me? Or are you kind of like, it's whatever, it's fine? If you want my attention, you put the word zombie in the title, okay? Hey guys, quick aside. If you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can always be up to date on what's going on. And for those who don't know, I'm a writer, director, and producer with my own series, The Zombie Chronicles, which you can also check out on Amazon Prime or Tubi. And I am offering a screenwriting intro class March 1st. This is a class for beginning writers, those who want to write, or for experienced writers who need a refresher. We're going to be covering the basics of screenwriting, storytelling, characters, and dialogue. And it's going to be online, so you can access it from anywhere. And those looking for a way to help support further, you can check out my Patreon, NXG Global Productions, where I discuss more movie reviews, access to clips of my writers group recordings, first look at behind the scenes, shout outs on social media, posts, and more. I'm looking to grow the community and would love to have you be a part of it. Plug over.